Good morning, Mumbai! Welcome to another episode of The Initiative, taken by me. This is Bazil Hulmani, keynote speaker, keynote writer, and BDA by profession. So I'm speaking here from Juhu Beach, and this morning has been really peaceful at Juhu Beach. I mean, I came at 7:30 and right now it's around 9 a.m. The sun's already up and space was really peaceful early morning when I came over here. So when you are at peaceful place, peaceful thoughts come in your mind. So coming back to the topic that I took up for this particular video. So today I'm going to discuss how to get success in every area of life. Like it may be anything, so that's what I'm going to discuss. Now, what does success mean? So success means different things to different people. Like for example, for a businessman, success means money. For a working professional, success means appreciation, accolades. For a sportsman, success means trophies. So everyone has different perspective of success accordingly. But then there are some other types of success as well. So there's one particular problem, like everyone wants success in his or her life, but then when we get distracted by a failure, by a negative thought, by challenges, then we really get deviated from the path of success, and we are not able to get that focus that we are searching for. Now, like yesterday when I was going through some quotes, some inspirational quotes, so I saw this one quote. So it was written in such a way, so 4 words were written. So it was like, what is stopping you? So I read like, what is stopping you? And then below that quote, in the bracket, it was written, that's right, nothing. Yeah, like for the people who have excuses in life, who have a type of excuse mentality, so they are like, they have many answers when it comes to what is stopping you. But then the ones who focus on, that's right, nothing, so those are the people who really get hit by, after getting hit by the negatives, the challenges, the failures in life, they really get successful. I mean, they just focus on their goal, break the barriers, jump the hurdles, and basically change the game. So now there are different means to achieve success, but then in this video I'm going to discuss just one particular thing, a very strong concept that will bring you success in any area of life. So I'm going to talk about something known as law of averages. So for the people hearing it for the first time, law of averages states that if the likelihood of certain events evens when the frequency is increased. Now I will repeat it once. The likelihood of certain events evens if the frequency is increased. Now if I talk in layman's term, it means the more you shoot, the more are the chances that you will win the game. Now let me just take a basic example. For example, if you are having 10 darts in your hand and you want to hit the bullseye, so when your focus is there that you want to hit the bullseye, then you will definitely hit the bullseye out of those 10 attempts. Now it depends from person to person. Like someone will hit it in the 5th attempt, someone in 7th attempt, and someone may hit it in the 10th attempt. So that's all about it. Depends from person to person, but they will surely get the success because their focus was there. Now let me discuss some practical examples of the law of averages with you. The first example. When you get out of your home to go to office, you catch an auto. But are you really able to catch that auto in the first attempt itself? Definitely not. I mean, some may even be able to catch it in the first attempt. But if I talk about the 10 attempts, like following the principle of 10 attempts, the next 9 autos that will come after this one auto, out of those 9 autos, one auto will surely agree to drop you at your destination. Now what's happening over here? Law of averages. So this is what the practical application of law of averages. I mean, you are having a mentality to go to the office, so you are attempting to catch 10 autos with the same mentality, but then only maximum one auto will agree for you to drop to your destination. There are many more examples. Now the best way to apply law of average in your life is to working with reverse mentality, which means like you don't work with a mentality of getting success, but then your mentality should be that I will get rejected. I mean, come on, let's be a little bit serious over here. Like rejections, failures and challenges are a part of life. So when you work with this reverse mentality, definitely you will get success. Now for example, if you are going for an interview for a job, if you are going with the mentality that I will get rejected, now let me just keep it this way. Like if you are going with the mentality that I have to get selected, I have to get selected, I have to get selected for this particular interview, for this particular job profile. So in that tension, you are not able to give your 100% in that particular interview. I mean, this is what happens when you work with a serious mentality. Now otherwise, if you work with a reverse mentality that I will get rejected, so but your focus is there that you have to get selected for the particular interview. You give your 100% in every interview, in each of the 10 interviews. There is definitely a chance that you will get selected in 1 out of 10 interviews. So this was another example. Now, one more example I want to give, like if you want to get into a relationship, if you want to get married, now I don't want to start talking about the dating apps. So, you will date 10 girls, but in most cases it happens that you fall for one girl and then you are like, I will talk to her, I will propose her, etc. and etc. Then 90% chance is that that girl will like not fall for you. But if you date with a mentality that I will get rejected by each and every girl out of those 10 girls, but your focus is there that you want to get into a relationship or you want to get married, then 1 out of those 10 girls will definitely fall for you. So this is how law of average works in each and every area of life. To get it more simpler, like for example, if you want to buy a mobile cover for your mobile that you are using, and you go into a street which is full of mobile stores. Now if you go with if you go to 10 mobile stores and you are using some very niche mobile, for example a OnePlus or a Moto, something like that, a very niche product. So if you go to 10 outlets, you will definitely get that in 1 outlet because you went with the mentality of getting that particular phone cover. So before concluding this video, I just want to discuss this one funny incident. Like during one of my sales training, so I was sitting with my colleagues and my mentor was there, so he was training us. So he was like, today I will give you a different task. Like today let's go on a field with a different mentality. I mean, today I will not be demanding deals from you or how many pieces you did not that. But then today your task is you have to get 35 no's from the customers. I mean, 35 people should reject you and they should literally say no. Like, no, I don't want your product. So you have to write down the name of those 35-40 customers and then write an N besides that. So you have to work with this reverse mentality today on your field. Now believe me, when we started working with that mentality on the field, so the next day in the meeting, so we were really surprised. Like when we worked with this reverse mentality, we got the result. I mean, the ones who got no's, they also got 1 or 2 deals cracked. So just because they work with reverse mentality, so that's why they got that kind of success. And this is how the law of average works. And I mean, I was not able to get success on that particular day, but then when I started working with that reverse mentality every day, so that's how slowly I became a rock star in sales. I became better and better in sales. And that's how my communication, my intrapersonal skills, all of those increased. So that was about this episode of the initiative. And if you like this video and if you felt that this particular thing will really give you success in life, then please share it with your friends and colleagues, the people around you. So please share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for joining on this episode of Initiative. And see you on the next episode. Thank you.